it's the market where if you really want to buy, get out there and get going on it. Hey, so I'm Gordy Sorensen with Twin Power Real Estate Group and Remax Home Group. And today I threw some numbers together because a lot of people are asking and they're seeing on TV that we have low inventory, so they think that there's less sales. So I pulled together some statistics, and these are based on January 1st through June 4th of whatever year it is. So it's the same time period for every year because I just did them a couple weeks ago. So the interesting thing is that in 2018 that we had 206, and this is closed sales, 206 closed sales. In 2019 we had 181 closed sales. In 2020 we had 199 closed sales. So even in a COVID year you can see it kind of spiked up a little bit from 19. And so far in 2021, and that was through June, there's 209 closed sales. And this is just the Cedar Falls market. It's not the surrounding or Waterloo, just because I wanted to center it in and just kind of focus on that. So, so the interesting thing is, do we have less inventory? And the answer is really maybe, but we still have the same amount of sales. So what's that mean? And it means that you're seeing signs up for less amount of time because things are closing faster. And so you don't see that it looks like there's signs sitting there for 4 months or something, so it looks like there's less houses on the market, but in reality we have actually sold or closed more houses. Average days on market in 2018 was 56, 2019 was 58 days on the market, in 2020, in COVID year, it actually dropped down to 40 days on the market, and so far this year it's 35 days on the market. So, and that's not from when it closes, but that's from when it goes pending. So something sits on the market for a little while and then it goes pending. In reality, we're seeing a lot of stuff that is primed, prepped, and ready to sell and priced right, selling in a few days. We never make that guarantee that stuff's going to sell in a few days, but stuff that's in the right spot at the right time is moving pretty fast. Here's some interesting data also. The average sale price in 2018, and again, this is Cedar Falls closed. The average sale price was $228,000, and I round that up, but $228,000, just round it off. The 2019 was $232,000, 2020 was $235,000, so just kind of a gradual increase. 2021, the average sale price is $268,000. So we've had a pretty good jump this spring, and we're seeing that because there is, like I said, we've had a similar amount of sales, as you can see, or maybe a little bit up. But what there is in the market is a lot more buyers. So we're seeing more people that decided that they're working from home and didn't want to live in an apartment anymore. If they're going to work from home, they want to have a house of their own, they want to put down some roots. Or they figured out, you know what, I can buy, and even if my job changes or if I start working out of a company that's in Des Moines or wherever, I can still just stay here in the Cedar Valley where I want to be. So why don't I, if I'm working from home, why don't I work where I like to live, where I grew up maybe, where it's safe for my kids to go to school and fun, and I like the activities and what's going on in the city. But right now, if you haven't bought, there's still houses. If you're primed, prepped, and ready, we call it. In other words, especially if you don't have anything to sell, or you have pre-approval letters, and you have everything in hand, and you're ready to go, and you're a good, clean buyer, you're still getting deals. We're still getting houses sold. We're still getting them bought for people. So don't give up. Maybe you need to switch who you're working with. Maybe you need to work with Twin Power team if you're having trouble. But we are getting houses bought. So, and our team is having a great year to start off with. We know it's going to continue. The market looks good. It continues on forward. Send us a message or an email, and we'd be glad to help you anytime. Again, Gordy Sorensen, Twin Power team, and Remax Home Group. Thanks for stopping by.